everyone. I'm Barbara Beck, and I'd like to thank you for tuning into this special edition of Welcome Home. Why is it special, you might be asking? Well, every so often, due to popular demand from all of you, we bring back a Welcome Home game show. Well, in the past, we've had a mother-daughter game show, we've had the current ladies and their husbands for a couples show, and we've had some very brave pastors and their wives for another couples game show. But on today's program, we have some super brave couples who are in ministry who, for some reason, have agreed to be on our game show. I truly admire couples who are willing to put it all out there for us to enjoy, to learn from, and hopefully to encourage all of us who are married to continue to communicate and work hard to have godly, Christ-honoring marriages. You know, it is going to be so much fun. So let's get right to it as I introduce you to today's couples. We have Andy and Tracy Searles from what church, Andy?
We go to a church called Church Together
Church
in Castleberry,
Together,
where I serve as the pastor and Tracy serves as everything else.
That's wonderful. That's right. So Church Together in Castleberry, and you are the senior pastor, Andy, and you all have a couple of little adorable blessings. Tracy, you want to tell us about those?
Yes, we have a daughter named Bethany and a son named Jonathan.
And how old are they?
They are 13 and 10.
13 and 10. So you're right in the middle of those really fun years.
Yes.
Right? Good. Well, welcome. We're so glad to have you. Thank you for being so brave. And then we have Tommy and Mo Midlow. Mo is are you the founder of Unforsaken Women Ministries?
Unforsaken Women, yes.
You are the founder.
Yes.
Right. And you're a Bible teacher.
Made it up, Barbara.
You made
it up.
Well, that's the reason we called it Couples in Ministry, because you are in ministry for sure, and I wanted to be sure to have you on here. Mo also does for us Moments with Mo. I know that you've heard of that, and that we love her teaching segments, so thank you for being a part of our Welcome Home
Thank you for
group.
having us. We're excited to be here.
You're welcome. Tommy, why don't you tell us about your children?
So we've got 4 kids. Jacob, our oldest, is 23, and Travis is 21. Our daughter, Sarah, just graduated. She's 18. And then Eli, our 12-year-old.
That's great. And who's your favorite out of those?
They would each say they are.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I had a grandmother like that who had tons and tons of grandchildren, and every one of us thought we were her favorite. So that's a real gift that you have.
Barbara, I want to tell you, we've been married 24 years.
Wow,
Yeah,
congratulations.
It's been the happiest 7 years of my life. So I just wanted to make sure I got that in there.
I know it's coming.
It is great to have Tommy and Mo Midlow here with us today. Thanks so much. Love your sense of humor. And then we have Pastor Jason Height from Lakeside Church and your beautiful bride, Caroline. Thank you, Jason, for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
So you've been the senior pastor there for how long?
9 years.
9 years.
9 years.
That's great. And you have some little children, Caroline?
Not little.
Oh, I wasn't going to ask you to say how old they are.
Oh, okay. Yes, we have little children.
Okay, so
That works.
how old are your children?
22, 19, and 14.
That is great. How nice. What a wonder. And you've been married for?
22 years.
22
wonderful years.
20. There you go. 22 of them. You know what? I might have to give you an extra point.
Are we already keeping score?
We're keeping score, and you're already -1. Sorry, Tommy.
That's not a surprise.
Well, we are ready to go ahead and get to the game show. So I'm going to ask you husbands to take a little trip and to go off where you can't hear our answers. And while you're leaving, you may go. Yes, goodbye. Thank you very much. They're so obedient, ladies. You've done a good job making sure that they understand instructions. So while they're off in a soundproof room, we're going to be asking the questions to you ladies. And then we'll bring back the men and see how well they do and how well they know you. Are you nervous?
Yes.
A little bit. Yes. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, Tracy, let's start with you, okay?
All right.
When you were dating, think back to your dating years, okay? Who said, I love you first, you or Andy?
Oh, that's easy. That was Andy.
That was Andy.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
All right. Mo, who said, I love you first?
We get the same questions. Okay, let me think about my answer.
I think probably Tommy said, I love you first.
Okay.
Because I was just nervous.
But you're
to
not
say
sure. It sounds like you're a little iffy on that.
Yes, it was very ingrained in my mind, obviously. Tommy said it first,
Okay,
Barbara.
final answer. Got it. All right, Caroline.
Okay. I also think it was Jason. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but you're
That's
not.
my final
But
answer.
that is your final answer. All right,
I'm going with it.
It's almost like, because I think that was true in my case too. I think it's
Okay.
usually the men that say it first, and then we're like, okay, I guess I love you too. Fine. Okay. All right. Question number 2, Mo. I'm going to start with you on this one. What is your husband's favorite movie?
Oh, favorite movie. Okay. Because he likes to tell people that he stunt doubled for the Karate Kid. He didn't, but I'd say the Karate Kid.
Okay. Well,
I'd
who
say-
was he?
I
Stunt?
don't know if it's
Who
his
was he? Was he the
favorite, but-
Karate Kid?
He pretends he was.
Yeah, that's who
Barbara.
he's thinking he was, the Karate Kid. Because I'm not sure I see that much of a resemblance.
As a teenager, he did.
Oh,
Now he's
okay.
got more of a George Clooney look.
No, that's
he's going to be
true.
excited if I said that on TV.
Okay.
So,
but
no.
Karate Kid is your final answer.
Karate Kid, I think.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
Karate
All
Kid.
right, Caroline, your husband's, Jason's favorite movie.
He's gonna kill me.
Oh no.
Well, he's a movie buff, and I'm not. But I'm trying. I'm very nervous to say this. I don't even know. And if I say it wrong, Karate Kid was very safe. Good. Yeah, Karate Kid. He looks like Karate Kid as well. Yes. Okay. Because we have a sense of humor in our house, and my kids and him go back and forth all the time. I want to say Dumb and Dumber.
I thought you were going to
yes.
say that.
Yeah,
I
okay.
really did. That's a funny movie.
That is
I
a
mean,
funny
yeah, it's
movie.
irreverent at times. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say I've seen it, but yeah, I've seen it too. It's funny. That's
is.
okay.
It
All right.
is.
Okay. Dumb and Dumber. You're fine.
Yes.
Okay, good. Tracy.
Good answer.
Okay, yeah, Andy, he's not really into movies, but he does go if we take him with us. But I'm gonna say also he likes the silly humor, and he was a huge Leslie Nielsen fan. So I'm gonna say The Naked Gun.
There you go. Yeah. That's good.
Okay. Oh boy, I can't. You know what? I'm going to predict what's going to happen. These men are going to come out. They're the spiritual heads of the household, and they're going to say, "I'm going to pick out a spiritual movie."
Really?
That's what
Yeah, they'll try to act like
I'm going to
they're all
be Chariots of Fire, right?
Chronicles of Narnia.
Chronicles of
right?
Narnia. Yeah. Oh dear, that would be fun. Okay, I can't wait to see what they say.
Yep.
All right. Question number 3, and I'm going to start with Caroline. Now it's time for you to be an actress, Caroline. Are you an actress?
I can be.
Okay, good. You are going to imitate how your husband, Jason, behaves when he's upset. What does he look like? Act it out.
You're next.
I'm thinking about mine.
Really?
Okay.
Really? That's his thing to me. Really?
Good. I love it. All right. What do you say, Tracy? Does Andy even get mad?
He does get upset, but it's not like he says one specific thing. He says, I have to go work out my frustrations.
I have to go work out my frustrations.
So
Good.
that's probably what he would say
Okay.
if he was upset.
All right, I like it. All right, let's hear from the Karate Kid. What does he do when he gets angry?
Swear. I'm just kidding. I don't know, Barbara. Shoot, Tommy is so easygoing. He does not get mad really easily. I'm more of the anger management type. No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
But
let me
you
think.
can say that if you don't think he ever gets mad.
No,
You can-
he does get
Oh,
mad,
okay.
but I have to think about what he would do. He would. Let's see here. I think probably he doesn't go exercise it off.
Lucky.
Tommy probably would more. He likes to hide. Do you know the candy dots, Barbara?
Yes, I
He'll
do.
hide them
Yes.
in places, and he'd probably go eat some dots. I'm thinking that's probably what it is. And he has kind of a dot problem,
Okay.
Barbara. They're hidden like by the car. He thinks I don't find them, but
So when he's frustrated, angry, upset, he goes to his
he'll
dots.
either go to Wendy's or eat some dots.
Okay,
probably.
so
That's
good.
probably.
Act that out. You have to act.
Oh yeah,
out.
let's see.
Remember?
Act it out.
Yeah, I didn't act mine out either.
Okay, we can go back, Tracy. We can go back to you. All right, question number 4. Let's see, Tracy, we're back to you for the first answer. Okay, what percentage of the time do you get your way with your husband? Now, this is multiple choice. How often does Tracy get her way with her husband? A, 100% of the time. B, 75% of the time. C, 50% of the time. D, 25% of the time. Or E, 0%.
He's probably going to say 100%, but I'm going to say it's probably 75.
You get your way 75% of the time. That is your final answer.
Yes,
how do you do that? I need to hear from you how you get your way 75% of the time. That's
well,
pretty nice.
It's probably not a very positive thing. I just speak my mind openly.
Okay, and he lets you have your way. Smart husband.
Very smart.
All right, Mo, do I need to say those again, or do you have it? How often, what percentage of the time do you get your way with Karate Kid?
I know what I believe I get my way with, but I'm going to say what, because I want to win the game, Barbara.
Sure,
All
yeah,
right,
there's a good
so
prize.
let's
You
be
should.
honest. He's going to say 100% of the time I
You
get
get
my
your way
way
100% of the time.
So I'm going with that as my
100%.
answer.
Okay, I want
Yep.
to talk to you after the show too. How you ever do that? That is great. Caroline, what percentage of time do you get your way with your husband?
Gosh, I think I don't even know. I'm a 50-50, I would think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Healthy,
guess maybe
very healthy.
Very healthy. We're very
Unlike the
we're very
100%.
balanced. Mel.
All right. Very good. Well, I'm just happy nobody said 0% of the time because that's good. Although the flip of that is true in your case, Mo, but that's okay.
That's not good.
All right, this is a hard one. You've got to really put your thinking caps on for this one. If your husband could be any famous person, living or dead, and let's say not biblical character, all right? Some character, either living or dead, who would he choose to be? Oh, probably the Karate Kid, right? No.
Well, when he was younger, he wanted to be the Karate Kid.
But now, if he could be any famous person.
Barbara, I am going to have to say he looks very tan. He looks like a tan George Clooney.
There
We
you
were just
go.
at the beach. So I'm going with he would love to be George Clooney. 'Cause
Okay.
How cool is George Clooney?
George Clooney's pretty
So-
cool. Cool looking anyway.
I'm going to go with Tommy would probably like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Caroline, famous person, living or dead, who would Jason want to be?
I have no clue.
Pretty spiritual, Jesus.
No, he just
We can't do biblical characters.
Biblical.
Right.
Jesus is out. Sorry.
Because everybody would have said Jesus. That's why we had sorry Jesus. We had to eliminate you from the competition.
I would say, I don't know. I know that he loves flying, and he always said if he could have done anything else, he would be a pilot. And I would just say, let's say Tom Cruise, because he always did a lot of pilot movies. So let's go there.
Yes.
Oh, you might want to go back to that Top Gun as your
Top
favorite.
Gun,
No,
yes.
no. I mean your
back,
favorite
erase
movie,
that.
but we can't.
Go back
we can't. Yeah, no. Too late to change your. But Tom Cruise or Top Gun guy. Okay.
Okay.
I love it. All right, Tracy. It's hard. It's really hard.
It is hard. The first person that popped in my mind, and he's going to look at me and say, that's not true. It's Winston Churchill.
He has the good accent. He has the good accent, though. So
He's right. He already has the accent.
I know he was reading something about him recently and watching a movie about him, so that's what
Now
I'm
watch.
gonna say.
I bet you he'll say that. I think that's probably a really, really good answer. Winston Churchill's a wonderful man of history. That is it, ladies. That's as painful as it is. You got your 5 questions. We are going to call the husbands back in. First, we're going to take a little break so we can go get the husbands. But when we get back, we're going to see how well these wives know their husbands. So stay with us, and we'll be right back with our Couples in Ministry game show.
I know it was me, and I remember it because I could hear the angels singing. Do you remember that? Do you remember that angelic
that's a
like
chorus
that.
when I
Just
said
like
that?
Are you going for bonus points, Jason,
Yes.
too?
It would be high school when I would have told her that I loved her. It would have been in high school.
All right, let's.
Hi, everyone. I'm Barbara Beck, host of Welcome Home here on Good Life 45. And I want to thank you, first of all, for watching our station. Our prayer is that you truly draw closer to Jesus Christ as you watch all of our inspirational messages, our music, movies, talk shows, teachings, and preachings. We feel blessed to offer you such a variety of programming. Sometimes we hear back from viewers like you with incredible stories of the ways that God is working. Recently, we did a show on human trafficking, and a mom watching called the human trafficking hotline to report 2 girls missing, and those lives were saved as a result of our Welcome Home show on trafficking. I mean, it brings tears to my eyes to think of how God is using our station in such powerful ways. And I know you want to be part of the eternal value that supporting Good Life 45 brings. If you're not already part of our Hope team, please prayerfully consider joining us by going to our website, goodlife45.org, and clicking on the donate button. It's safe, secure, and easy. Or you can send your gifts by mail to the address on the screen. Be part of your Good Life 45 family. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Oh, I am so glad that you're here with us today, viewers. We've been having so much fun already with our Couples in Ministry game show. We've had the wives answer 5 questions about their husbands, and now we have brought the adorable husbands back in, and we're going to see how well the wives know their husbands. Hi, guys.
Hey.
So glad to have you back with us.
Good to be back.
Did you enjoy your few minutes away from us?
It was wonderful.
Yeah, I do know one thing you said, Jason, is you could hear us laughing down the hall.
I could.
But you didn't hear any answers.
I'm a little nervous. Yes.
You should be nervous. That's good. Smart man. Smart man. All right, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. I'm going to ask you all the same question. Your wives have obviously answered for you ahead of time. And so let's see how well you do. Andy, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
When you were dating your beautiful Tracy Bride,
Yes.
actually she was your girlfriend at the time. When she was your girlfriend, who said, "I love you" first? You or Tracy?
Oh, that was me.
Okay, was that the answer? Andy, very good.
Bonus points?
Pardon me?
Bonus points?
Bonus points for what?
TGI Fridays parking lot.
Oh,
Right.
very good. Not bad, not bad. I'm not sure Tracy remembered that part, but that's good you did. All right, Tommy, what's the answer? You or beautiful Mo?
I'm gonna say me.
You is the correct answer. Tommy, very good.
Yes, and
Congratulations.
ours was at the Wendy's parking lot.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it might have been.
Do you remember saying "I love you" to your bride or your wife or your
What was
girlfriend?
playing on the radio when you said
Well,
it?
actually, you know what? It might have been at the junior high dance.
Yes.
How long have you been dating?
Before
You married? I know you're married now.
No, we
Tommy.
dated. Well, we dated in junior high
Okay.
under the Sea Enchantment dance, and then we dated a little in high school and then in college.
Did you ever break up in all those
Yeah,
years?
yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Okay. So you dated other people.
Yeah, she broke up with me like a week later.
Well, I'm glad she came back. I'm glad she came
So am
back.
I.
All right, the score. Very good. Each one of you has a ding, ding, ding point. All right, Jason, you or
No
Caroline?
pressure. I know it was me, and I remember it because I could hear the angels singing. Do you remember that? Do you remember that angelic
Just like
chorus
that.
when I said that?
Are you going for bonus points, Jason,
Yes.
too?
It would be high school when I would have told her that I loved her. It would have been in high school.
All right, let's see it. Is it true?
Is that right? That's right, Jason. Very good. Congratulations. All right, it's a
Good
tie
job.
score.
All right, that was fun.
1 to 1 to
Next,
1.
Ladies, is that time?
Yes. So we're all tied.
Well, they're going to get a little bit harder. I'll just tell you. That was an easy one. That was your softball question.
Oh, good.
That was
All
on
right,
mine.
Tommy, I'm going to start with you. What would Mo say your favorite movie of all time would be?
Okay, hold on. I know this one. It's my namesake. It's Tommy Boy. It's not. What did you say?
The Karate Kid! I think
told him you
the
doubled
guys would
for
like to
him.
know why. Why'd Mo tell the guys why?
Because he doubled for Danielson.
He wanted to.
Whoa.
When
No,
when he's taking
he
the
didn't.
kick in the face.
Yeah, that was
actually
that was really you.
Well, that's what I told people. Okay, you're right. That is a great movie.
All right, so no points there for the Midlows. Let's see how the Heights do. What would you say, Jason? Caroline would say your favorite movie is.
I'm hoping she said Gladiator.
Oh my God. Very close.
Gladiator.
Dumb. How does Dumb and Dumber?
Oh,
Very
Dumb and
similar.
Dumber.
We're like half a point.
Are your pets' heads falling off?
I want to know what your parishioners are going to
dying on
say.
me.
Would you recommend that your people at Lakeside Church watch Dumb and Dumber?
Probably not. Probably not. Not a good one.
Gladiator, yes.
Not a good one. Thank you,
See,
Dave.
I said that you guys would come in here and give very spiritual answers. Did
Yeah.
I say that? Did I say yes?
Of course.
Dang.
All right, let's hear from Andy. What is
Okay.
your
All right, here we
favorite
go.
movie?
I'm confident we got this one.
Oh, good.
One of the movies that I was into when we were dating, because one of my comedic heroes is Can I read some clues from her body?
No.
Just say it.
Is Leslie Nielsen, and I think she's going to say Naked Gun.
And she did say no. All right, Andy, way to go. The Searles are in the lead with 2
Man, they're
points,
too
1 and 1.
It's over.
Okay, you thought that was hard. Just wait for this one. Jason, you're starting us off on this one.
Okay.
I want you to, or this is what your wife did, and now you need to do it. You need to imitate what you look like, what you act like when you're angry or upset. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yes, what do you do?
I'm very rarely angry.
Oh, I'm sure. Now, if you're Dumb and Dumber, you better say that.
When I'm angry, I don't know. That's a good question.
Imitate.
Imitate it?
Yes, let's see it.
I'm not a very angry person.
Is that what you would say? I'm not a very angry person?
Yeah,
No.
I think that's what, I don't
No,
know,
come on.
angry.
Let me see
It's a
it.
tough one.
I probably just raise my voice more than anything. That's good.
What would you say? What would be a word that you might say?
We all need to pray.
Oh, there you go.
Good job. Yes. Let's see it.
What's
you guys
the,
are
what
driving
is
me
the truth,
crazy,
Caroline?
or
We're ready for the
something?
truth.
Okay.
What would he say? Really?
Really? I kind of want to say that right now. Really?
All right, Andy, what do you do, or what do you imitate? Tell us what you look like when you get upset or angry.
I don't know. Do I stomp around the house blaming other people?
Is that your
Do I
final
say
answer?
I'm going for a run?
Well,
I go work out. I go work out. I'm going with that. I'm going to run with that.
Testing 3 answers.
All right.
All right, what's the correct answer? I have to go work out. Ladies,
3.
He knew it when he gets angry.
I need a show of hands from the 4 of you. How many of you think that he should get that answer?
Oh, Barbara, never.
No. Okay, sorry, Andy.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's.
I think your first answer was to stomp around the house, so I'm not sure that we can
Oh!
Thank you, Barbara.
Gotta be fair. All right, next
how you did
question
it.
is going to Andy. You
No,
got
wait. What about me? Don't I get
Oh,
to
I'm
answer?
so sorry. Do you want to answer that one?
I'd like to answer.
You might not want to.
When I get angry, I bite my lip.
Oh,
No, that's when you lie. This is what you do when you get angry.
you go and
He
you
goes and
stop.
eats dots.
I do like
But
that.
that's biting your lip and eating your dots.
But I'm biting something.
All right, should we vote on whether he gets points for that?
For dots?
No, hands
biting
up.
his lip
No,
is
no,
that's lying.
Sorry.
That's when I lie.
Okay.
I don't have
Half
my
a point
lip
for the
anymore.
gym because I got there in the end.
You want a 0.5
No,
for that?
I want a half a point.
A half
a
point.
point?
That's 0.5.
Are we
right?
giving half points? Is that what you were good at? No. Okay.
I know I wasn't good.
Okay, good.
All right, what are the scores, please?
The score is 2 for the Searles, Midlow's 1, and Heights 1.
Okay.
You're winning, Andy, so just settle
Still
down.
winning.
Just wanted to hear it.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
Who's first on this one? It's the Searles, right?
Yes.
All right, Andy.
Okay, all right.
What percentage of the time do you get your way? No, sorry. That's wrong. That's wrong. I ask.
That's a large number.
I asked Tracy, what percentage of the time does she get her way with her husband? So you're answering what she would say about how often she gets her way with you. Her answers are A, B, C, D, or E. A, 100%, B, 75%, C, 50%, D, 25%, or E, 0%.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy. Context. Some context would be helpful.
No, you need to stop trying to get clues. He's good. I'm going to take away points.
How often does she get her way?
Oh, what did she say about how
what
often she gets her
percentage?
way with
What
you?
did I say?
With you.
What did she say?
What did she say?
With me.
With you.
Oh, 75%.
75%. What did you say, Tracy?
I said 70%.
75%. Very good.
3.5 out of
No,
4.
they're doing some kind of tapping thing
I know,
over here,
I'm
Barbara.
really worried.
Like,
wasn't.
I take your time.
I wasn't. Nope.
You guys don't know most
I was
code?
going to draw a number on her back, but I didn't do that.
All right, Tommy, honest engine. What percentage of the time does Mo say she gets her way with you?
So the answer would be 100%, but she's going to say 75. 75.
The answer's
75.
75, but he's going to say 100%.
Can you just see the first place prize dwindling away?
I was thinking like you. You're not thinking like me.
Further and further
I
away,
said
Tommy.
100 is the truth.
I know, but oh
But
well.
75 is what she said.
All right,
Okay.
Jason, what
We're
did
terrible
Caroline
at this.
say? What percentage of the time does she get her way with you?
in the interest of authenticity and transparency,
That's
I'm going to
not-
say 50%
All
of the time.
right, there you go.
Back up the board,
That's
baby.
who you want.
All right,
leading
final
your
question,
church.
guys. Are you ready? We're
not on the board.
I know, we got one.
If you could be husband, Tommy,
Yes.
any famous character, living or dead, not biblical, you can't say Jesus, not biblical, who would you choose to be? Any famous person.
Well, again, as you can tell, with my tan, you would think I would say George Hamilton, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say George Clooney.
George Clooney. That's very good.
I yelled into my mic, I think. I'm
Point
sorry.
for the Midlows. No, that's perfect. Very good.
Just, you know.
All right, Caroline. I'm sorry, Jason. Who would you be?
We don't have a chance at this. I'm going to say Michael Jordan.
I see. You look a lot like him.
basketball. Yeah, we look a lot alike.
Who did you say?
I thought you wanted to.
Don't you want to be Top Gun, Tom Cruise?
You want to be way taller than me. Hey, this is Tom Cruise, right?
Have we ever met before? Is this the first time? Nice to meet you.
Okay, let's see. Let's
Keep points. All right,
This is a
Andy.
big one.
What
I
is
know
it?
my answer, but
Yes.
I'm not sure how sure Tracy.
I think you're going to
Okay,
get this.
come on.
You do?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Actually, I
I am
know
going
this.
to go with President Jed Bartlett from The West Wing.
That is a good one.
Almost.
Is this who you want
It's
me
a
to be?
political guy. It is Winston Churchill.
Oh, wow.
That'd be great.
All right,
Very
guys.
good.
Like me some Winston.
Thank you.
Did everybody get to answer?
I did, and I got it right.
All right, so before we let the wives go away, before we take a break, I want to make sure everybody knows the score. The Searles are in first place with 3 points. The
3.5.
Midlows, 2, and the Heights, 2. Okay. We've got the next round coming up, viewers, so don't go away, and we'll be right back with more of Couples in Ministry and our game show. Stay with us.
I do think we need to preface our answers. Yes. I appreciate the humility with which you prefaced.
Yes,
yours.
you did great.
My wife is a beautiful, loving, caring,
Of course.
diligent,
Amazing.
beautiful, thoughtful lady.
But
She aces me on 90% of things, but I think she would say, in her humility,
Sure.
that I maybe have the higher IQ.
okay. We've been having so much fun today, viewers, with our Couples in Ministry game show, and now we have the husbands. We're going to see how well the husbands do answering questions for their wives. So let's get right to it, Andy, and I'm so excited to see what you guys have to say. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Are you
Good.
okay?
Good. I'm
You're
optimistic.
Good? You're happy?
Good to fair.
Optimistic.
Good to fair.
Happy with your answers so far, Jason?
I'm not happy with my wife's answers, but I'm happy with my answers.
My answers are amazing.
I know, right? Okay.
We'll see.
All right, let's see. Andy, we're going to start with
All right,
you.
Emily.
Now, think about this. What word would best describe Tracy first thing in the morning? And I'm going to give you a multiple choice here. Okay, first thing, what is Tracy like? Okay. Is she A, grumpy, B, sleepy, C, dopey, or D, happy? You see a pattern here? You remember the
I
seven
see
words?
where you're going.
Okay.
I see where you're going.
First thing in the morning, what is she?
I am torn between grumpy or sleepy. But because I love my wife so much, I'm going to go with sleepy.
I think that's a wise choice. Very
Sleepy.
wise. All right, Sleepy Tracy, what do you have to say, Tommy?
Well, I'm going to say, before her first cup of coffee, grumpy.
Edgy
She'll say
answer.
it. She'll say it. She knows she
knows
is.
it.
All
She
right.
knows she's a little grumpy.
Grumpy
before
Mo.
that.
See, Mo never looks grumpy at all
No,
to
no,
me.
no.
I can't
After
even
coffee?
believe it. Right, she's nice. All right, Jason, what's Caroline like first thing in the morning?
Can I have the 5 options
Yep,
again?
absolutely, except there are only 4.
There's only 4. You got your own?
I'd go with E.
Yeah,
go with E.
All of
Yeah,
the above. A, grumpy, B, sleepy, C, dopey, or D, happy?
Definitely sleepy.
Sleepy. All right, very good. All right, can't
Okay.
wait to see. What would you guys have said about yourselves? This is not to be recorded, but what are you, Andy?
Oh, happy.
You're happy?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Happy?
Got to be happy.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what the audience
Too. She will. Yeah.
Question number 2, Tommy Midlow. What is one item of yours that Mo would definitely love to get rid of? Something that you own that she does not want around the house anymore. Maybe you
Anymore
wear
that
it,
she
maybe
would.
you it's in the refrigerator. I don't know where
I'm
it
trying to
is.
think. I'm trying to think. This is kind of a tough one because she pretty much throws away everything as it is. She doesn't really let that stuff hang around. Something that she would get rid of. I don't know. I really, really don't know.
That can't be your answer. Yeah.
Can't be, huh?
gonna be a zero.
Here's what she's gonna say. Can this
Okay.
be the answer? She's gonna be like, it's gonna be, there's nothing because she already throws it away.
You can have that as your answer.
That's my answer.
All right, nothing
She-
because she's already thrown it
she's
all
already
away.
thrown anything
Okay, good
that's
answer. Very
away.
good. All right, Jason.
It's my brown Croc shoes. Hands down, brown Croc shoes. She'll say it.
And what's wrong with them?
She hates them.
Because are they holy? Are they
Well,
smelly?
they're
or-
Crocs.
They're Crocs.
They're Crocs. That's it.
But I love them.
Oh, I
They're
know.
very
I
comfortable.
think you should be able to have them
Thank
as you're
you,
watching Dumb and
Barbara.
Dumber. Andy, what is the one item of yours that Tracy would like to get rid of?
She is going to say books because we have books growing out of everywhere in the house. And for a bonus point,
Okay.
Yes.
just
The
to add to
specific
my
book?
Oh, you're going to even
point
tell
of-
us the
Oh,
book?
here we go.
No.
Oh, if you can
But
get the
she's
book,
gonna
I'll give you a bonus.
She'll say books.
Yeah.
That's my safe answer.
Yeah.
For bonus point, I'm going to go the books that are still in boxes in the garage.
Okay. Well, we don't even have to go that specific.
Books.
If she
If you
just
get
says
books,
books,
that's great.
then we're really, really happy. And I can identify with that. Do you know what, though? Seriously, Andy, because we have the same problem at our house,
Yes.
books.
Yeah.
You need to be sharing.
Yeah.
Sharing?
Yeah. Sharing your
She's our
books.
library.
She's welcome to read any of
No.
them.
Other
Yeah.
people outside of your home or
That's
have a
right.
library made in your honor one
Yep.
day. I don't
Someday
know.
you will.
Anyway, that's how I talk to my husband. I'm like, please let's share these books because there's too many books around.
See what
All
you're
right,
doing.
who do I start with? Jason? All right, there's a husband and wife in your household. One of you obviously has the higher IQ. Who has the higher IQ in your household? Jason or Caroline?
Wow.
I hate to answer this question
I know,
because it might
sorry.
cause a problem, but I think I probably got the higher IQ.
Yeah.
You do?
But yeah, I
Okay,
think I
good.
do.
Now wait,
think
I
do.
don't understand that for just a second, how that relates to your favorite movie.
Yes,
Tell me,
It's just,
just
he likes
explain it
do
to me.
that.
I-
No,
I-
Well,
I
that
don't get
technically
it.
is not my favorite movie.
Right, it's
My
what
wife
Caroline
thought it
thought
was my
about.
favorite
okay.
movie.
So there it goes to that.
There has to be a reason why she thought that was your favorite movie.
I've seen it too
though.
many times.
Okay, and I admitted I had too. I laughed through the whole thing. Okay, Andy, who has the highest IQ?
I do think we need to preface our answers. And I appreciate the humility with which you prefaced
Yeah,
yours.
she did great.
My wife is a beautiful, loving, caring,
Of course.
diligent,
Amazing.
beautiful, thoughtful lady.
But
She aces me on 90% of things, but I think she would say, in her humility,
Sure.
that I maybe have the higher IQ.
okay, Andy has the higher IQ. Very humble of you. Very nice, Professor. Tommy, this is going to be tough.
This is
it's not.
This is easier than you think.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised.
Okay? Because there's no doubt that Mo has the higher IQ.
Really?
And she'll say
Okay.
it. I don't have
And she'll
any-
say it.
I'm just lucky I can dress myself.
Oh, that's so nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm just,
George Clooney,
Yes.
I can
That's
definitely see. At least you got the George Clooney going
she
on,
did.
right?
She
Right.
did.
Okay.
No, she does. Yeah, she's a
good.
smart one.
Okay, that's good. All right, question number 4. Andy, we're back to you. If you were to cast someone to play your wife in a movie, who would you cast your wife to be? What beautiful actress would she be?
Who would play her? Or
Yes,
who would play
whom
her?
would you cast to play your wife in a movie?
Okay.
I got this.
You do got it.
Oh, that's a great question. I
got this.
I honestly don't know. I think I'm gonna go though for Jennifer Aniston.
Ooh,
Jennifer Aniston.
Good choice.
I think
Okay.
she would be pleased if we were just going on so shallow outward appearances.
there you go.
Well, that's what this show is all about today. Shallow answers. Okay. Tommy Midlow.
I'm drawing a blank. It's Sweet Home Alabama. Who's the girl who played?
Oh, Reese.
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, but
That's
I
a
can
good
see that.
answer.
I
Yeah,
can
I
see
think
that.
I think I could see. Yeah, I think Reese.
see
But now you guys are from the north. No?
We are.
Yeah.
But we've decided if there was another civil war, we would fight for
You
it.
fight for the South. Okay.
We are not leaving.
Okay.
We are here, and
So she
my
is a-
cousins know this. My family knows this,
All right.
but we would
So
certainly
she is
fight
a
for the
Reese
South.
Witherspoon,
Oh, yeah.
Southern
We
girl.
are fighting for the
All
Southern
right,
girl.
love
Sorry,
it.
that's
All right,
just-
Jason, you look like this was a piece of cake.
I feel like I got a good beat on this. This actress certainly is not as beautiful as my wife.
Good answer.
However,
we have
I
any
feel
buff
like
bags
I feel like she would say Angelina Jolie.
Oh, nice,
Feel like.
nice.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
Very good answer. Very. I think
Help me,
you all are
Jesus.
going to go home and have some good little brownie points going in your favor. All right. There are times in all of our marriages. I mean, I've been married a long time. When the husband gets in the doghouse for whatever reason, would you agree that that happens from time to time? That you're in the
course.
doghouse? Yes.
More so in the past than now, I would hope.
Okay.
Being in
So
ministry.
when you
Time
used
to
to
time
be,
it doesn't.
when you used to be in the doghouse, when you would get into trouble, how would you get out of trouble with your wife? What was your ploy to get out of the doghouse? And I think we start with,
I think it's me.
oh, is it Tommy?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Mo's love language is service.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of service stuff around the house, whether
Okay,
it was
so you would
cleaning
start
or helping.
working.
Yep, working,
Serving
doing
her.
whatever, serving, whatever way, laundry stuff.
would get you out of the doghouse.
That would certainly help.
Love it.
Yes.
Love that you brought in
So
the
I
love
think
languages.
that's-
That's a great way to
Yep,
think
that's
through
her love
it.
language. She's like, just
Okay.
help me out.
Okay, good.
Serve.
All right, Jason.
Sticking with the love languages.
Yes.
I think my way out of the doghouse is to be loving. So kind of a hug or
Physical.
yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Try and get her to be nice to me again.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck with that.
All right, Andy, what did you do?
I was thinking of a love language answer too. In the early years of our marriage, I think I would pour words of affirmation on my wife.
Okay.
Unfortunately, though, that was my love language. not hers.
Right.
So sometimes that just put me further into the doghouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would. What's she gonna say? I think now the way we pull ourselves out is just some honest apologies. But I think she's gonna go with the words of affirmation that I
Okay.
try and.
So what is that
affirm
your
my-
answer? Words of
I think he has two answers.
We're nailing you down.
Right.
I am gonna go with either of those answers.
All right,
Words
let's
of
consolidate.
affirmation.
Let's consolidate those two.
All right. Apologetic words of affirmation.
Apologetic words of affirmation. Wow. Have you guys
not
learned
gonna
something
win.
today? Don't you think you just learned from a master,
so
right?
much
With that one?
smarter than me.
Guys, those are your 5 questions. That is it. You have done a great job. I can't
Right.
wait to bring back. Are you nervous about the answers? Everybody feels pretty good about what they've
I feel
done?
good about mine.
Oh, you feel good about it? You think you're good enough to move into first place
I
here,
do.
Jason?
I think
okay.
so.
Tommy?
I think this is where we pull ahead, Barbara.
Okay. And Andy?
Oh, no, I agree. I think this is where we fall behind.
Just being honest.
Honest answers from some honest guys. Okay, it's time to bring back the ladies. Before we do that, we're going to take a quick break, but when we get back, you're going to see how well the husbands know their wives. So stay with us, viewers. We'll be right back.
If he did get up, I would be grumpy.
Wow!
Why are you grumpy?
Because I need Jesus first thing in the morning.
Well, that and what else?
That's not what he said.
And I need coffee.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Before the
That's right.
first
Let's
coffee.
tell it like it is. We got
Okay.
coffee, then we get
Coffee
Jesus.
and Jesus.
Yes, exactly. Good order. Yes.
Welcome back to our Couples in Ministry game show. Hey, you know why this is so competitive today? We have the coolest prize for the number, and that's why they're so competitive. They know they have an opportunity to go to Carrabba's in Sanford and get a free dinner for two, a wonderful date night out. So we're so excited about doing that and seeing who the big winner is. The big loser is going to get counseling from Jason Height. Marriage counseling, no. No, I'm just kidding.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
All right, let's see how well the husbands knew their wives. Are you wives ready?
Ready, yes.
Are you nervous about this segment? Because you know it's all out there. This is the big time that you're going to either win it or lose it. And every single husband said they were going to pull ahead on this one.
Okay.
So they're pretty confident.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Tracy, going to start with you. What word would best describe you, Tracy, first thing in the morning? Would you be A, grumpy, B, sleepy, C, dopey, or D, happy?
I love you.
Oh, see, now that's that competitive spirit. You're cheating. You've got to stop that.
I'm going to go with B, sleepy.
Be sleepy. What'd you say, Andy?
Okay, Andy.
Just the first one only. Let's see what sleepy. Another point for the Searles. Very
I
good.
thought you said something different.
All right, Mo. What are you in the morning? Do you need those again, or you got them in your mind?
Barbara, Tommy's usually not up when I get up, but I'm gonna say
But, okay, shh.
if he did get up, I would be grumpy.
Wow.
Why are you grumpy?
Because I need Jesus first thing in the morning.
Well, that and what else?
That's not what he said.
And I need coffee.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Before the
Right.
first
Let's
cup.
tell it like it is. We get
Okay.
coffee, then we get
Coffee
Jesus.
and Jesus.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Good order. Yes.
All right,
Straight
Caroline,
to
what
it.
are you like in the morning?
I'm sure
Okay.
Jason would never say I'm grumpy. But I probably am grumpy.
Are you grumpy in the morning?
I think so.
Okay, what'd you say? What'd you say, Jason? He said you were just sleepy.
Sleepy because he loves you.
Because he's so nice.
He's so
Well, you
sweet.
wouldn't say you're grumpy. I did.
So this doesn't count
said
for
it.
points, but what would each of you ladies say your husbands are like in the morning? Again, not for points. Tracy, what's Andy?
What was the third option?
That was grumpy, sleepy,
There's
dopey,
one.
or happy.
Oh, he's happy.
He's happy.
He's the
That's
morning
what he
person.
said. What would Mo? What would Tommy be?
Always happy.
Always happy. That's what. All right.
You got it, man.
Caroline.
He's happy.
That is exactly
makes
what
me
the
grumpy.
husband said. That's pretty amazing. I think everybody
Thanks for
deserves a
blowing
point on
it.
that. What do you think?
I think so.
Okay, good. All right, a point for everybody on that one. Very good. So the score right now is 5-4 to 3. 5-4-3. You're still in the lead, Andy. Let's see what happens here.
That's
Next
wonderful.
question,
Not for long, Andy.
Miss
I don't need my
Mo.
hot
Wow.
point yet.
There has to be one item of your husband's that you would love to
is us
get
first.
rid of around the house. It could be
Okay.
anything. What? Now, just no talking, Tommy.
I'm not saying
You're just-
anything.
Trying to cheat me.
No, I'm not.
Are you after the Carrabba's?
Nope.
He's after the Carrabba's.
Oh, no, I'm after the Carrabba's.
I know, right. All right, what would you want to get rid of Tommy's if you could?
Let's see. He's really not a hoarder, so I got to think about something that he holds on to. Wendy's bags hidden in the car
Man, that Wendy's is
with
coming back.
dots.
What did you say, Tommy? Not
really-
quite. That's a
Wendy's
good.
is his redheaded
What did really?
girlfriend.
What did you?
Wendy.
What did I?
Really,
What
what
did I
he said
say?
was nothing because
she's
you've already given
Yes,
it all away.
he's not a hoarder.
Right.
It's good.
I believe
no,
that's
That was close.
an
That would be a
incorrect.
0.5.
but he
except
does
we
hide
can't do that.
dots and Wendy's bags.
Well, the Wendy's,
I
you're
do, I
remembering
am.
that time when you first expressed your love to her.
Exactly.
I think that's a beautiful romantic
It is.
gesture.
That's very sweet.
Listen, Wendy's is getting a nice plug. They should become a sponsor.
I know. Well, maybe that could be the second place prize.
Very well.
All right, let's go to Jason and let's go to Caroline and see what would you get rid of that Jason has that just drives you nuts.
Is it something?
I'm not answering your question.
You guys say it. Say it. No. Come on, this is a big one.
Think.
This is big. You're in third place. You need
But is
this.
it an item or
And it
something?
says, the question says, what is one item of your husband
item. There
you
that
go.
you would like to get? Now, an item can be a thing. It can be anything.
Done 20.
He has these pair of shoes that I really hate.
And what are they? Can you be more specific
They're
about
like
them?
a canvas crop.
There you go.
Did they?
Totally ridiculous.
Good job. Very good. Okay, the
Lousy
score
crack. I can
is
smell 'em
now.
from here.
It's getting a little closer now. Midlothian and Heights, you are tied with 4 points each, and Andy and Tracy 5 points.
We've got to answer our question. Though.
Well, I know we're not finished yet.
Oh no, this one, what'd they throw out?
You still have.
Yeah, the same round. Good call. All right, Andy.
All right, go.
forgot.
Go, Tracy. What is your answer?
Come on, honey. Come on, honey.
So many things.
No more talking. No more talking.
I know, Andy, you
I'm
should be
gonna
quiet.
say his books.
Oh, yeah, you got it right. That's
so
exactly
many.
right. So many books.
Still in boxes.
Can we go electronic, Andy? That would be great.
Or what I said, he needs to be sharing his books. Take him to the library, give them to people that
That's
need to
right.
read his books.
That's right.
I do that with my husband. Okay, now this one is really, really hard. Caroline, of the two of you, of Jason and Caroline, who has the higher IQ, intelligence
this
quotient?
one.
Would that be you or would that be Jason?
Well,
Or maybe we should say, what would Jason say?
Jason would say him.
Jason, did you say you?
I didn't want to,
But you did.
but I did.
Very humbly, you said that. Very good. All right, a point.
All right.
Tracy, higher
Who has the
IQ.
higher IQ?
Oh.
I'm
would
gonna
Andy
say
say?
this is what Andy would say. He would say him.
What'd you say, Andy?
I would say she has so many beautiful
This guy.
that I just love,
Right,
but
but you're smarter.
It's all those books, Andy. It's all those
Hey,
books.
good
job,
Still in
Andy.
boxes.
Great job. So they both got him right.
I know.
Okay.
No
Mo?
pressure.
That's
Barbara,
What you got?
he's a sweet guy, Barbara, but let's be honest.
What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Who has the higher IQ? Just say it.
I have a higher.
Yes, that's what he said. Good job. Good
I told
job.
Barbara, I go,
Street smarts, book smarts. That's
need a little bit of both.
But look how handsome he is. He's got the
He's
George Clooney. You've got the brains,
He's
right?
sweet.
I told
100%
Barbara.
of the time I get my own way,
There
Barbara.
you go.
This is a great thing.
All right, this question could really make a difference in the outcome in the Carrabba's at Stanford.
Oh, goodness.
First place. Andy, we start with you, right?
oh, Tracy.
Or Tracy. Okay, we'll start with Tracy.
Tracy, Andy,
All right, we'll
yes.
start with Tracy.
Okay.
So Tracy, who did Andy say he would cast in a movie to play you?
Come on, man.
There's so many great choices.
I
of
know,
course,
I was
but,
thinking that too,
That's
right?
what I said.
That's what he said.
I'm gonna say Sandra Bullock.
Oh, no. What did you say? Jennifer Aniston.
Good, they
Jennifer
got one wrong
Aniston.
finally.
I
She's a good
know,
choice,
they've been on a roll.
This is our comeback.
This is it.
This is
where
your
we
chance.
comeback.
This
Come
is your
on.
chance to tie the game. Almost tie the game.
Come on.
Who are you, Mo? Who would you be in a movie?
So he.
I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking in my head. Channel it to you. Okay. That's
Tommy
not a thing.
thinks I
we do
would be
that?
in a movie.
Movie star.
Barbara, anytime he looks at a beautiful woman, he's always like, gosh, she looks just like you. I'm like, no, she has brown hair, brown eyes, nothing like you.
She's
All
very
right.
pretty, just like you. Huh?
So this is hard.
It was a little hard, but think.
I would love for it to be Jennifer Aniston, too. I'll go with Jennifer Aniston.
No,
Tommy, I don't
no.
know. Take that
That was sweet, Andy. Reese Witherspoon.
This is
I like her.
country girl.
I like her, but I don't know names.
Okay.
I
All right, Caroline's got this.
Think, baby.
Right?
You don't know.
Think.
You are so on
Well,
this.
I would go with who I think I would be, but I'm going to go with who he probably wishes.
No, communicate.
Go with you.
Oh, so much pressure.
Who's it gonna be?
Sofia Vergara.
Too bad.
Come on, show it.
Who is it?
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, you dressed like Angelina today. You did what?
Was that the second one? Was that the other one?
That was the
Next
other one.
answer.
That's one of those .5s.
That was 0.5.
Oh my.
Okay. So what's the score right now?
All right, the score is 7 for the Searles, 5 for the Midwest,
5. No.
5 for the Heights.
There's only one left.
And only, oh, you know what we might need to do? This is a triple score.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Oh, you knew that was coming.
Let's do it.
Oh, you know, and it's been beautiful. Pastor, it's been
all right,
beautiful.
boys and girls, here we
We're
go.
tripling the
Final,
points.
final question, triple the points.
Wait, who goes first?
And the first person is Jason, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Caroline.
Caroline goes
a
first.
lot of pressure, Take a deep breath, everybody. Okay,
Win or
so
lose it.
what does Jason do when he's in the doghouse to get out of the doghouse?
Oh my gosh. Come on. I know this one, Barbara.
Oh, Mo's got it. They might move ahead here. You've got to get this, Caroline. How does Jason get out of the doghouse? I'm sure he's rarely in there, but if he were to go to the doghouse,
Rarely.
He's never in
Not in there
there.
very often. We've seen it a few times.
I would say,
We're doing some remodeling inside the doghouse.
I would say
Touch up.
He helps clean the house.
Great answer. Great answer. What's yours,
what did you
Pastor?
say?
Next time I want to do this with my wife, my real wife, we got to know who this woman is.
Hugs and touching.
Hugs and love
Okay.
Good answer. All right, let's see.
hear this one.
Tracy, what you got? What does Andy do to get out of the
Come on,
doghouse with you?
All right. Well,
Think
he
of
knows.
Carrabba's.
He knows my love language is quality time, so he probably would take me out on a date or spend time with me.
Okay, let's see
What'd
it,
you
Andy.
say, Andy?
Let's see it,
Was that
Andy.
your answer, or are you just thinking?
No,
things
no,
out loud?
that's her answer. Take me out on a date. What'd you get?
Would it be to take out on
Professor.
a date or no words of affirmation? He would encourage you.
Sorry, that's not right.
On the date.
I know. I said.
All right.
He said you didn't like that, so he was right.
I
now
didn't
you
say
know.
it worked. I said.
All right.
Okay,
So,
so
Midland,
this is.
this is.
I'm gonna be quiet.
yes.
This is worth
You
three.
what?
This is worth three.
I don't believe you.
This is
All
the
right.
shot at the end, the buzzard shot.
All right. So he's in
It's
the
up.
doghouse.
Okay, so he's in
What
the
is he
doghouse.
doing, Mo, to get out of the doghouse for all of the Carrabba's, your big date night out in Sanford with your handsome George Clooney husband? Can you do it?
Not that bright.
Can she
Yeah,
do
we
it? Not
know,
that
we
bright.
Just kidding.
acts of service.
Acts of service, helping around the house.
That was Jason's card.
At the buzzard.
Carrabba's, dinner for two. Big spender, there you go.
last
Have a
second
nice
came
night.
Comes true.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thank you for being on the program today.
We've got a lot of things we got to work through.
Dinner for
I have
four.
some
We're
good
coming with
news,
you.
We're going
though.
there.
Some good news for all of you because Carrabba's at Sanford is so gracious and so wonderful. They have given dinner to two, to also the Heights, to Dumb and Dumber, and also to Andy and Tracy. Everybody's gone to Carrabba's.
But we do get
But
bragging
you do
points.
win. But you still, no matter,
That's fine. That's fine.
Who are you,
no
who are
matter
you
what
guys going to
happens.
take?
That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Hey guys, I just want to thank you and the ladies so much for
Fun
being here with us today. It has been so much fun. And the bottom line is you love each other?
Yep.
Yes.
Amen.
God is the head of your household.
Amen.
These three men are spiritual heads of their household. They've given us lots to laugh about today, lots to be encouraged about. As we hopefully go on this journey of being married, we can see that it's important to laugh, to have a lot of fun, to respect our partners, and to let Jesus be the head of the household. And they do that well. And so I'm so grateful. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you so much. And wave goodbye to your viewers. You have lots of fans now. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining us today. I'm so grateful for our very brave and brutally honest couples in ministry today who were on our game show. You have to have a lot of confidence and sense of security in your marriage to be on television and be willing to sort of tell it like it is. Those of us who are married understand that this journey of living with a spouse successfully is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes training, planning, intentionality, and lots of patience, forgiveness, and love. But isn't that the picture picture of how our Heavenly Father treats us. We certainly don't deserve unconditional love, but it's what God has graciously given us through His Son, Jesus Christ, and the ultimate sacrifice of dying on the cross for our sins. You know, marriage is a lot like dying. I'm sure you're wondering where I'm going with that statement. Sounds a little morbid, but here it is. When we live with someone, we have to die to our selfish, sinful desires every day. We have to be willing to put the other person ahead of ourselves. We have to forgive that person, even if in our minds he or she doesn't deserve it. In other words, marriage is hard. It requires a lot of work. And there's not a perfect marriage out there, no matter what you think or how you perceive others' relationships. But there is a perfect God that we serve. We as the church, His people, are His bride. And that's where we can find great comfort and strength, knowing that our Savior loves us, He cares for us, He's patient with us, and He forgives us moment by moment. That, my friends, is the only perfect marriage out there. I hope you find comfort in that great truth, and that's our note of hope for today. Thanks so much for joining us, and God bless you.